Welcome to the live stream with the King. We're going to be playing some Starfield with the add-on Watchtower today. I am so excited about this. So, welcome if you're just joining me. Welcome if you're new. I can't wait to get started. So let's get started. I would love to know how many of you guys have played Watchtower, have tried it a little bit. I've just started it. Man, I enjoyed it. I wanted to save it for the stream, but I couldn't put it down yesterday, even while I was hurting so bad. They have really done a very good job. If you don't know, this is done by KingFanMan Creations, the same one that did Sim Settlements for Fallout 4, the same one that did the Bard's College for Skyrim. So they've done some really, really cool things. And we're going to jump right into, let me see if they've got the faction up here. Don't have it in faction. Maybe it's in activities. Let's see what that gives me. It's in activities now. So you start the story. And again, I didn't want to give too many spoilers anyway, but you start the story by doing a jump to any system that's 30 or over. And then you get the story started with ships confronting you and all that. But they have done such a detailed job. It's so immersive. I hate to say it, but it's almost more immersive than Bethesda's part of the game. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me good. Yep. KingFanMan Creations has actually done a fabulous job on this creation. It's 1,000 credits, but man, it's well worth it. It's better than Shattered Space so far. So, all right, let's see where we're going here. My new ship. Y'all want to see my new ship. I've tweaked and got it finally where I want it. It's got all shielded cargo. I'll show it to you now. Let me do it this way so y'all can see it. I'm kind of proud of it. Watchtower right. Alright, and here comes the ships. And there's Frontier, that's my ship, fighting with me, which is so cool. These are just little drone ships. When you fight the big ships, definitely go like this. Back here. Come on. Check in with Harper yet. Let me make sure. Sometimes you're supposed to pick up. love that you could fly now with a fleet. I'm gonna have to start getting me some other ships. Watchtower components. You need those to turn in to get more. Actually, the computer cores are the most important to get. Please let me know if y'all can hear me good. Do welcome to the stream, though. Thank y'all for watching. There's a computer core. Yay, good deal. Alright, now let's see. These are hard. I've got to make sure I've got. If I don't, I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to get me some of the stuff to make a rocket prop. But we'll come right back here. Let's go check in with Harper. Come right back here. But this will let you see the star dock, which is the space station that you start out in, and it starts out super empty, and it builds over time. Like I said, this is the creators that did Sim Settlements and Fallout 4. If you played that, you know how your settlement is built up over time. It does the same thing. The star station is really neat. Thank you, Jeremy. Stardock Alpha. Would love to know how many of y'all have played this. Some of y'all can probably help me. Thank you, Jeremy. Sounds good. Like I said, I played it just a little bit yesterday while I was feeling so bad.
Something you might be interested in.
All right. Here is the star dog. There's Babs. I wonder if
Please authorize your request. Request not applicable. All Skydrop modules read full.
Well, I need some flares. Where do I get the stupid flares?
Return if you require service.
I do. Because boy, those things help. Hey, get over here. I hate when they break immersion like that. Like I said, though, this is a very immersive creation. I have really enjoyed it.
Got some news for you. That computer core you gave me, I asked an old friend to help me poke around inside it, see what data we could find.
I assume you found something?
Sure did. Now, I already knew Watchtower likes to dabble in cybernetic tech. One look at Gren gives that away. But what I didn't know is just how varied and niche their tech can be. Body mods, organ replacement, and whole series of neuroamps. And Watchtower ever commercialized, they put Ryujin out of business.
Watchtower's the
Anyway,
bad guys. They're
what we
a
managed
new
to
faction.
pull data on is blueprints for some of Watchtower's neuroamps. Only basic models, but still, nothing to thumb your nose at.
Can you make these new ramps?
Not me, no. First, I asked Gren if he could build them, but he said something about him being engineer, not a doctor, which got me thinking.
We need a doctor.
I just so happen to know a few doctors, and at least
We're gonna
one
get a
who has
doctor to move
experience in
in the Star
cybernetics.
Station. Cool.
Dr. Lane. So I asked if she'd mind joining us here.
Yay.
She
So
agreed.
it's gonna keep growing
and
and
now
growing.
we got a medic to treat ailments.
So
Also,
cool.
she can research and build Watchtower spec neuroamps. Not bad, huh? If you're interested, go to the new infirmary and talk to Dr. Lane. She can fill you in on the specifics.
That's so
Now, anything I can help you with?
Don't need that. I know.
Here's
she
what I
don't-
got.
she
But don't
just has
expect
food, I
gourmet.
think.
This is Stardock, not some Ryujin cafe.
Yeah, I've got to find those. They may be down with Grin.
Wait, before you go, I've been thinking some more about those spy arrays.
Okay.
I've managed to gather a little more info on them. It's not much. A lot of it is guesswork, really. Still, I think you might find it useful.
Let's hear it.
The arrays seem to be linked in a sorta network. If a critical major array is attacked, you can expect a more aggressive response from Watchtower. As well as any of the less important minor arrays it was linked to self-destructing once the major one has been destroyed, and they lose connection. But perhaps if you were to destroy some of the less important minor arrays first, it will lessen Watchtower's reaction when you attack a major one. And you'd be able to salvage more components too. But how you go about it is down to you.
Gotcha.
You'll have to decide on a strategy you think works best. I've made my notes on my terminal. Feel free to check them out for yourself. Might also help you keep tabs on the systems you've already cleared. Anyway, that was all. Later.
Oh, that's neat.
I have something I need to discuss.
I know, Sarah. You always need to talk. Okay. The introduction of the scientist drones and our fleets has opened the door to near real-time reaction to events across the known systems. Using fuel-efficient, fast-spinning micro-grav drives, these drones can deliver communication bursts of data between jumps. Oh, wow. They're everywhere. Great. Details. Having an infinite number of drones blinking rapidly between every system would pose significant problems logistically. Sourcing that much. By the way, I've been told to pay attention because there's several different endings. So you kind of got to pay attention to get the best one. A series of 5 large satellite arrays act as a hub point throughout the galaxy. Each of these is linked to a series of small arrays and systems deemed to be of similar threat level. Good deal.
It's with you.
Alright, let's go find this doctor real quick. And then I've got to get some of those flares to do the rocket drop. Where is the doctor? I'm sure these stores are gonna start being filled, is what's gonna be next, but let's see. Maybe she put a thing on there. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Does anybody know where to get the flares from after the first mission? Alright, doctor, where are you at? Here it is, clinic. Yep, they are going to start building these. This is so cool. So all these doors are going to start being stores the more you do. That is really neat.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, I like her
Ah,
tattoo.
you must be Harper's friend.
It's very
Dr. Sophia
mild.
Lane, formerly of the field surgeons. Currently on sabbatical, now presiding over this station's quaint little clinic.
They do such a good job.
And apparently, I've been roped into some sort of project. Something about a secretive organization and data on a new type of technology. I'll admit, I was, and still am, intrigued.
It's nice to meet you. I really appreciate you helping us out. Sure.
Well, aren't you a charmer? Oh, careful now, or you may end up with more than just my professional attention. Now then, Harper provided me with a Watchtower computer core. And with some help, we managed to extract enough data to guide the construction of a new type of neuroamp. Although, not a neuroamp. No, the technology is similar, but fundamentally different. It's more invasive. Closer to true cybernetics, really. Anyway, I've taken the liberty of constructing one of the cyberamps. This one apparently improves an individual's piloting skills.
Nice. I'll take whatever you can give me an edge.
Hopefully these amps provide just that. Although no reason to
cool.
keep them to yourself. Members of your crew may also find them useful. So, here you are. This is the cyberamp I already fabricated.
Just a
Use it
Mark
in
one.
good health, or don't. It's your choice. A lady knows better than to ask how and where you procure such things. But if you desire more of these new amps, simply bring me more computer cores.
Hey, I've got one.
But before any of that, tell me, do you require any medical attention or supplies? If you have the credits, I am sure I can accommodate.
Unlock new cyberamp.
I wondered when you might want something new. I've done what I can to prep and make the process as painless as possible. Based on the data I previously pulled, I have a rough idea on the type of cyberamps we may be able to extract from a core. Here, take this slate and see for yourself.
Holy cow. Light wave accelerator. Ballistic precision module. Quirk. Well, it would help if I knew what these were. Beam harmonizer, targeting computer, tactical jump interference, missile guidance, disruption coordinator, diagnostic suite, propulsion matrix, good grief, trajectory analyzer, shield amplifier, magnetic synthesizer. Which one do I want? I'm guessing that makes my ballistics more. We'll try that one first.
By amplifying short-term recall, allowing someone to count each shot, this amp helps optimize reload sequences of ballistic systems. Does this amp strike your fancy?
Sure.
Your station engineer, Gren, is it? He and Harper provided me with the necessary algorithms to break the core's encryption. One moment, and I'll attempt to extract the required data. Don't worry, this isn't my first time.
See, this thing goes in depth with all kinds of stuff.
It's done. I've managed to pull the data. Although the computer core seems to have wiped itself.
Yep, that's what they do.
However, I'm told that's normal. So in that case, the operation was a complete success. I now have the blueprints to fabricate this type of cyberamp. If you require one, I'll happily provide it for you.
I don't know if I have any more.
Study this, and you'll see what amp blueprints we can expect.
I do have more. Alright, we'll do one more and then go on to something else. Oh. What do I want? I want to find out what this light wave oh, I know what that is. Shield amplifier, that's what we need.
Boosts mental focus of primal survivor mechanisms. As a result, a pilot is more likely to keep their shield systems maximized. You've already got this model type, but we can make it even more effective if you're interested.
Oh, wow. Yeah, upgrade.
It seems you're a bit short on computer cores.
Okay.
Off you go.
Let's see what she gave me. There's that one. There's the shield amplifier. I'm guessing go see Grin real quick. See if I can get some players. And if not, y'all gonna have to tell me where to get players. Somebody, please. I'm almost sure it's Grin.
Something for you when you have...
I know, Sarah.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Back again, I see.
Oh, there you are.
Hello again. I'm glad you're here.
Look at all the Neuralinks
Since
on
we
his
last
head.
spoke, I've been thinking things over. I believe I found a way to mine additional data from Watchtower computer cores. Data that would let us upgrade your fleet command system, or perhaps even figure out new types of ship modules or systems.
Good.
So the next time you have spare cores, you'll need to decide what type of data you'd rather I extract.
So you need the cores, so.
One more thing. I've documented how to build a remote fleet command system terminal. I'll forward you the schematics. You can build a terminal aboard your ship, granting you remote access to the main system here on Stardock. Now, was there something you needed?
This is so neat.
We don't have enough cores for that.
Sky drops are up. I need some flares.
Here's what I can offer.
Please tell me you have flares. Yes. Yes. That's what I need. That's what I need. Gotta get rid of this stuff. And he has a lot of money. I don't know why they gave him that much money, but boy, he does. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Ooh, I like that helmet. I gotta keep that. Alright. I'm keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. Keeping that for Sarah. Getting rid of that. Keeping the Watchtower spacesuit. I'm sorry, I know y'all didn't get on here to watch me selling stuff, so. Okay, that's good.
I assume I'm dismissed.
Yeah, you're dismissed. Alright, all I needed to make sure was that I had the flares.
Things for you.
Thank you, Jeremy, I just found it. But thank you very much. I was figuring
Hey,
it
if there was another war, who do you think would win?
I was figuring it was Grin.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Alright. Let's go get that array. By the way, if y'all saw my spacesuit, I'll share what. Good grief. I'll share what creation that is. There goes Frontier. Again, on each of these ships, there will be mech components, which are, it is contraband, but it's worth a lot of money. And sometimes you'll find computer cores. Most of the time, the computer core is on the array, so I'm not going to search all these ships. Let's see the Watchtower components. Let's see. Yeah, we're going down down here and we're gonna have to fight some mechs. So, here we go. And that's why I got those flares, because it... Frontier is up in space and he sends down rockets. I'll show y'all how to do that on your ship.
We'll be lucky if we pull anything. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Now, I'll show you my character. It's kind of hard to see in the dark. It's a very cool, I think it's cool, space suit. It is Atlas is the name of the creation of ships. I think I can get up there now. Yeah, we did. Need more ships to make my armada. The more ships you have, the more rockets you can drop down. And then there's other things he's going to build us to sky drop as well. I know. Don't take off. I hate when they take off right when you get here. Hope I can climb it down. Quit doing that. I've only got a skip pack. I need to change it. Can you capture any of those spaceships? You know, the drones, I'm not sure. I know you can the spaceships. They're a little bit bigger than the drones. I'll try it next time, though. That's a very, very good question. Oh, that's a bitty ship. If I shoot them first, the ship will take off, so. Look at this little bitty ship. Don't take off, don't take off. Register my ship. Now I'm hoping, used to your old ship.
Looks like the last of them.
Really, Sarah? It's not the last of them. What are you doing?
They're on the... Oh! Don't leave any of that behind.
I'm leaving all of it behind. What are you talking about?
I have something I need to discuss with you.
I'm not talking to you right now, Sarah. Look at this place.
Damn it.
Got you!
I've got another creation that tells you what the components are. I love that one. It actually gives you a longer description and what they're used for. Really like that one. Maybe you can see my suit in here. Here's my spacesuit. The suit's black. The pack and the helmet are dark camouflage, but I really like it. It's Atlas is the ones that made this. Alright, let's go. Let's see if my ship's still down there. Can't tell. I don't think it is. Can't see it anymore. Or is that it way over there? Maybe it. Alright, let's go to the Watchtower. And this is always a fight. It is a lot harder than the base game, so. But that's alright, the base game's pretty easy, so. Alright, let me equip my flares. I don't like how these work. You have to actually go through that process every time. Gosh, I've got too many guns. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining. I'm doing much better today than I was yesterday. I am sorry about canceling the stream yesterday. Guys, my lupus hit so hard. Like I was saying at the very first of the stream, I did play a little bit of this yesterday. But I know most of y'all are not interested in the story or the game mechanics. I don't really want to spoil things. Okay, there's one of the mechs right there. And there should be two of them. There's at least one. And you're not... I did kill one with just weapons, but it took a while. And look at all the turrets here.
Threat level elevated.
There's turrets and men everywhere. Got you. Alright, we're gonna call down a
Enemy
strike.
detected. Engaging.
Try to get these guys first. Twice. You really almost got to hit him in the head. Another one over here. There's robots that are guarding this thing too.
Roger that.
Critical alert. Shields down.
Got his shields down. So I can probably get him on my gun now. Let's see if I can. Yeah! Cool. Only took one. Very cool. Shields down.
They're here, right here.
Get him, Sarah. I got an explosive shotty. I love this gun. It's not near as powerful as the other one, but if you're close, it takes them out.
Hide anything useful and just leave the rest.
Where'd that come from? Oh, they don't explode every time, by the way. Furious. Don't blame that. Listing post password. That's what we need. That's what I needed. You will definitely need shielded cargo once you get into this, because I mean you get so much contraband, it's ridiculous. You'll never be able to go back anywhere if you don't get the shielded cargo. Much better when it explodes. See, I mean, they're much harder enemies. Armor plated. Gosh, I go too heavy, way too quick. Okay, broadcast array coordinates. Which gives us more places to go look and destroy. Like marbles and X as a filler, mainly used in extractors. I don't need that. I love that creation that tells you what this stuff's for, so you don't just have to pick up everything. It's back here. Nothing. A side door. A sneaky door. All the listing posts have been a little bit different too. I like that. Alright, let's see if my gun's still there. I want that. This one didn't have near as many people as the last one I did. This is a much smaller one. But she did say start out with the smaller ones first, so. You use your Badger APC mod to take them down? Yeah. Yeah, I know that I was telling them that the Star Dock just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. I love that. Let's see if my ship's still here. I don't think it is. Why did Bethesda change that? I hate that. My ship should be sitting right there. When the game first came out, that's the way.
Thanks for taking time to chat.
Oh, I don't want to chat.
I really need a friendly ear right about now.
No.
I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot. No, it's nothing like that.
Pardon
It's
me
just
while I
a
eat
list
brownie.
of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
With you.
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I
I'm
served
sure
for
y'all
8
heard
years.
this before. I'm gonna go through it quick. Must be painful.
Yeah, I suppose. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy
She is an
discoveries to
attention
justify
hog.
the spending. At the end of the day,
I've been
I
with
was in charge,
Andrea the whole
so the
time,
blame
and she hadn't talked to
obviously
me
fell
once.
on my shoulders. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination.
Really? You gonna get
So
mad
I'm
at me, Sarah?
hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about if I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk?
Calm down, Sarah.
No, damn it. For once,
She just
I'm
like
going
that.
to say what's on my mind instead of pretending that everything's okay. Call it whatever you want. My drive,
Oh, my
my
Lord.
initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength, and it elevates me to these positions of...
I don't think I've told her to calm down before.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo.
Hey, Barrett's dead. You
Oh,
should
they
know
must
that.
be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
We'll figure it out together.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you.
Sarah, you're so emotional.
You have to understand.
Maybe she's bipolar.
Once Aja retired,
I care.
of course you do. Phew, this is... But thank you for being...
Okay, good. That took forever.
Yes?
Even
Glad
with
to
me
haul
going
whatever
fast.
you need.
Good grief. I'm gonna keep that helmet. I already said that, didn't I? Oh man, I shouldn't have kept any of this stuff. It's all... Well, that one's worth some money. That one's worth some money. I don't even keep it now unless it's over 10,000. This game lets you get money really quick. Alright, let's go back to the ship.
Time to go?
Yes, it's time to go. Where are we going? Destroy Watchtower Ray Hub and Alpha. I'm still doing that. Okay. I'm in this stupid wimpy little ship. Oh. We'll try it in the wimpy ship.
All crew accounted for.
Use the robot instead. Watchtower hubs are often heavily guarded, destroying the minor arrays linked to a hub. Yes, I know that.
We're ready to
Holy
depart.
cow! Yeah, I don't think that is one of the big ones. Yeah. Yep. That's... I need to get my ship back at least. Let's get out of there. That was crazy. I need to make this ship part of my fleet. Oh, that's my ship. Alright, there's supposed to be a ship here somewhere. There we go. I don't know if I ever remember this one. I've got, talking about Basco, I've got him in the Frontier. He's piloting the Frontier. Get out of the way, Sarah. I'm overweight again. I don't need any of that. If I can take this shit. I don't think so. Good grief. I'm not gonna put y'all through that. I actually like doing the lockpicks, but 30,000, I'll take that one. I don't think I can take this ship. We'll see. Rendered incapacitated. Okay. Let's get out of here. Where is my get out of the way. Okay, we've got to go back and get my ship. First thing first. I gotta find. Okay, the star dock is. Remember, it's in a double star, isn't it? It's in that one that looks like pizza. That's not it. That's not it. I hate trying to find the star dock when I'm not there, but I did find it. Where are you? I thought it was up here. Maybe not. No. And of course my ship's not going to jump very far. That's not it either. Come on, where is it? Do you know what direction? Maybe that's it. Nope, already looked there. Come on, King. Get it together. Can't be that way. By the way, I'm on my third playthrough. Is why these stars aren't opened up. Well, tell you what I'll do. I'll go to Wolf System, and I'll just go pick up my ride with them. Sarah, get off of me, Sarah. Why are you standing on top of me, Sarah? Oh my gosh, move, Sarah. I think it's because my crew's too big for this little bitty ship. Now, at least I can get my ship.
I've things for you.
She's already wanting to talk to me again.
Need anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem.
Did I say vehicles? Sorry.
Sure, have at it.
There's my pretty ship. Alright, let's see. I need to definitely upgrade this thing if it's going to be part of my fleet. Let's see what reactor it's got first. A14. Let's get rid of that. And let's give it a B31. Yeah. That'll give it plenty of power. Those. Yeah, we go to engines. Go down to B. Oh, wow. I knew I couldn't. Dadgummit. Got shields on there. I still probably can't. Yeah, I can. What's my warning? Oh, weapons. Okay. That's gonna be the fastest ship around. Alright, I have plenty. Yeah, I got plenty. Those. Go to weapons. Get out of C, go to B. Alright. What do I want? That one, I think. sorry this is taking too long. 32.9. There we go. 45.13. I like that one. Let's go with that one for now. Are you kidding me? Does that matter? Yeah, it does. Oh, I hate when it does that. Come on, Bethesda, fix that. Which one was it? Alright. Cannon. Beam. Missile launcher. Ta-da. Just to keep it from being totally ugly. There we go. There. That's not too bad. Get rid of that white. Alright. Sorry that took so long. Now we can add that to my fleet though. And I can upgrade it more later.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Alright. Good. Got my ship back. Come on, don't do that to me. Now, do y'all want to go try to... Yeah, I want to fight all them ships. Let's go do it. That was a lot of ships, but we got 2 ships. We can do it. You're supposed to do the little ones first, but that's no fun. Do a little one then. She was. Alright, let's go find the little one. Let's see how we don't want to do that one. Okay, that's all activities. Let's go do a few more arrays. Why does it want me to go there? That's where I'm at, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Come on, Boost. let's not do it this way. I thought I could do it, but I can't. So let's find somewhere to go. Come on. Goodness. I'm telling you what. Really? Come on, Boost. Yep, that's the frontier. Okay. Let's see where this is going to take me. It looked like it was taking me the same stupid place. And I don't want to go to the same place. Okay, that's just an array. Let's try that. Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot harder than the base game. Shoots me right in there again on the screen. It did! Where does it want me to go? Right now, I'm down here. Okay, I don't want to do that. Oh, gee whiz. Let's figure this out. Slow down. Minor arrays. That's what I want to do. Now,
Civilian transport to unknown vessel. Please acknowledge. This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in...
well, aren't you nice?
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other. Safe travels, stranger.
Okay. Now, where do I find them? Hit linked minor arrays to link an array hub at Alpha. So are these linked ones? Evidently. So let's go back to Wolf. Alright, I'm figuring this out now, guys. So we're going to go back to Wolf, where I was. And there should be an array in Wolf. I don't know where. Convoyer, can you tell me? Am I doing it right here? I love it that you can see your ship. It's so cool. Probably have to scan the area first, so let me see. That's the old den. I'm so dumb.
I think you need to get rid.
Oh, hush. The pup. See, Wolf is on there. All these are in the Alpha Hub. So where is it at here? in
Some of
Wolf?
that gear.
Sarah, shut up. I'm busy. Turrets. Where is it? I'm figuring this out with y'all. If y'all can help me, let me know. Alright, let's see. That was an easy picking ship, I know. Where is the array in Wolf? Here's the only other place, because it don't show up on this moon. It should be in outer space, though, shouldn't it? Or is it a little, I don't know. Is it a listening post, or is it an array? It's the array. There's the den. We've already been here. There's nothing on the planet. Let me back up and scan everything. Gosh, I don't know where to find them. Do I have to go get coordinates from what's her name, maybe? If anybody knows, let me know. Hunt linked minor arrays to weaken array in Hub Alpha. And right now I'm in the Wolf system. And I don't see squat. I don't see nothing. Okay, here's the pub. Let's go there. That's what's first on my list. We're gonna go first. Board a friendly ship and then fire them. Yeah! I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know why I didn't. I'm used to being nice. Okay, now let's see if we can find this stupid array here. I am going to be lost. Anything? I don't see nothing. Well, how do you find it? Oh, those are the major arrays. Okay, here's... Hey! I got watchtowers. That's good. here. Please. Where is it? Guys, I'm sorry. I should know more about this. But I'm learning with y'all. Oh, man. Maybe I have to go back to her. We're gonna go back to her if I can. If I can't find something here. Okay, go to activities. There. Duh. Good grief. I'm slow, but we're getting there now. I lost everybody that was watching. Thanks for the ones that stayed with me. I'm right back here. You are kidding me. Because there's an array right there. I've got to build my fleet up. That's the only thing I know to do. That is the only thing I know to do. I wonder what my settings are on. Maybe I need to ease up my settings and I can do this. Is that cheating? I've got everything on normal now. I changed everything on my other playthrough. my ship won't leave it alone. I would love to get that ship. Ah, look at that. Good grief, that was a fight. Whew. Okay. I should have done that from the start instead of running like crazy.
Enough money there, or should we find some more?
Y'all, I've got to get some of this. I apologize. They all pretty close though. That was credits. I need ship parts. I don't know how many I used. Computer core, yes. 3,100, that's terrible. 3,000. Well, guys, I need some ship parts. There's ship parts. Okay. Let's see how many I've got. Whew. Yeah, that was quite. I was trying to avoid that space battle, but y'all saw how good I did at avoiding it. Let's see how much ship. Still got 16. Yeah, I'm in good shape. All right, now let's find this stupid array. No, that's the array hub. I don't need the array hub. I need the array. No, that is what I need, I guess. Wow. Okay, I didn't do that right. I'm supposed to do the little ones first, and I don't know how to do the little ones first. We just did a big one. We just took out the main one. Got another computer core. Yay. Look at all these things I could pick up. And I would if I wasn't on a live stream. Golly, there's just so many. So there's some way, and y'all help me. It says hunt linked minor arrays so that you don't have to do that epic space battle. Do y'all have any idea how to find the little ones? Other than going to the systems and scanning, I'm not sure. There's got to be a way though. I bet it's through the listening posts. I bet it's through the listening posts. Let's go back and see if I can find the stupid star station. Stardock, where is it? Here we are. Nope. It's a double star like that though. Where is... It's kind of like Pizza Piazza or something like that. Where is that star? I think that's where the star base is. There's one. Golly, I can't find it. I need to go talk to, what's her name? There's one. Obviously, I don't have it right. Jeremy, would you look up and tell me what star system that the star station is in for Watchtower? It tells you online, but I have obviously forgotten. My lupus is kicked in. Or somebody, would you look it up for me? Because I'm looking everywhere and can't find it. I thought it was this way though. Yeah, I exploded all of them. It's because Frontier wouldn't let me do it. I kept going for the engine, and then Frontier would kill them once I had it down that far. That's not it. Oh, there, that's not it. Andromeda's. There it is. I found it. I found it. I think I found where it's at. Finally. My ship needs to be repaired anyway. We're gonna go see if we can find out how to do it in an easier way than that. Alright, I think it's in the star system. Yep, there it is, Star Dog. Yo, I'm tired. That was a heck of a space battle. Let's see if we can figure out how to do it the easy way so I can at least show it for y'all. We're gonna go through the listing post. They told me you really have to listen on this one. And I tend to try to go fast when I'm on stream and don't listen good enough. Because I don't want y'all to be bored, and then y'all wind up being bored because I missed the instructions. Alright, let's go see if she has a listening post for me. No, I don't have a moment. Boop! But I can go down to Grin and get that other ship to help me fight. And once you have several good ships, those space battles wouldn't be as hard.
Look who decided to drop by. Looking for some help with Watchtower intel?
Yes. Hello?
Since it's you asking, I'll give it a try. I still got a few contacts out in the field. Maybe one of them can help us find a listening post. Guess I should ask. You have a preference on the kind of system we should search in? You want somewhere safer, or one crawling with trouble?
Let's start moderate, yeah.
I've got someone in mind who can help us. They're dependable, but they don't do favors for free. I'll reach out, but it's gonna take a while for someone to get back to me. Take a seat.
This is what I was supposed to do. Duh. Thank you for watching.
Hey, got a few minutes? There's something we should talk about.
We got one. Intel shows a listening post in a far-off system. Sending the details your way. Up to you if you want to check it out. Take care.
Thank you.
This should be interesting. I'll just boot up the algorithm. Won't take a minute.
I think I only got one computer core. I don't know.
We're done. Slate had intel on a post way out on the edge. Uploading the coordinates. It's in your hands now. Just don't get too cocksure. You don't want to be like Torin.
Okay.
Hope to see you back soon.
Who was asking to talk to me? Oh, this guy, Torin. Yes, Torin.
Don't mean to bug you, but good to see you again. Don't suppose you're free for a chat?
Of course.
It's about Watchtower. First, though, if you'll indulge me for just a second, I have a small side tangent. I just wanted to say, the whole fleet thing, you've done a first-rate job.
Well, thank you.
True, you could have more ships, but maybe that's just me being greedy.
I'm about
the amount
to go
you've
get
got
another
clearly
ship.
works just fine. Anyway, I'm glad you took my advice about building a fleet seriously. I have little doubt that's why you're still here, and not in some watch. I want to do a little recon. Find out what, if anything, Watchtower might know about our current operation. You up for a little adventure?
Adventure? Sure. What do you have in mind?
Nothing too crazy, relatively speaking. I know where we can find a Watchtower database. One that's been freshly purloined by a gang of spacers.
Oh.
If we can get access to it, using Gren's decryption program, I should be able to hack the database and pull Watchtower's most recent intelligence reports.
Sure.
If there's no new mentions of us, then we're in the clear. Nothing to worry about, at least for the time being. It's kinda complicated, but let's just say I tapped a very reliable source, one that I trust implicitly. The information is good, and barring some freak circumstance, the database should provide the exact information we need to know.
Okay.
In that case, I don't know. There's bound to be some record of us on the database. I mean, it's not as if Watchtower don't know who we are. But so long as nothing indicates a change in their tactics regarding us, I think we should be good. Once we find the database, I'll have a better idea as to our next move. That is, if we need to move at all. Here's the coordinates for the station that's holding the database. I'll be tagging along for this one, so let's get going.
Awesome. Let me see if I've got enough to get my other ship.
I've things for you.
Now this can be a little buggy. Sometimes when you work on your ship down here, it may
Hello.
make it your home ship and mess you up.
I have good news. I've devised a method that offers an alternative use for ships that you may have defeated in combat. Once you've cleared and captured a vessel, simply approach its main flight console and send a coded broadcast, flagging the ship for salvage.
Oh, awesome.
I'll monitor for any such signals and send a team to bring the ship back here, so I can scrap it. I'll keep hold of any useful components and sell the rest. Of course, I'll pass most of the credits on to you. Also, salvaging Watchtower vessels may yield computer cores or other high-grade tech and parts. Just an option to keep in mind, that's all. Now, can I help you with something?
This is so cool. They changed so many things. Let's see. I want to restock my Skydrops.
Your Skydrop inventory is already at full capacity.
Good.
No resupply needed.
I want to unlock, undo. No, I do it this way.
I'll do my best to help. And we should consider installing a built Skydrop.
Okay, I need to go to my third one. And I go to ship. And equipment. Skydrop. That's what I need. Right there. Okay, now I forgot. How do I add this one to my fleet? Okay, that's done. Let's see. Upgrade the fleet command system.
I can handle that.
Again,
Are
I'm
you
just learning
happy
this
with
too,
your
y'all.
selection?
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Okay. So what will it be? Sure, that's manageable. Ready for me to begin?
Okay, yes.
Let me extract the relevant data. The fleet command system has been enhanced, allowing for greater fleet size.
Yes! Okay. So, I think...
Return if you require further
now
assistance.
I do it through this. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta assign crew. Let's see. Who do I want to assign? I'm gonna put Lynn and Heller on this little one. I gotta select a pilot. Pilot is gonna be, I'm gonna have to get some more people. I'll do this person. Follow distance. Close. Yes. Combat behavior. I'm gonna make them defensive, and that way they will not maybe shoot my ships. Combat behavior. Defensive. Okay, so now I have 2 ships. And supposedly you can see them from the space dock as well. Which is really cool. Nuka King, what's going on? Hey, I like your
Things
profile
for you.
picture.
Welcome back.
Alright. What are we doing? We're going with him where? Okay, we're going to get that whatever it was.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Sarah, I'm not interested. I know. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy keeps me in line. Okay. I've got 2 coordinates on the screen and I have no idea which one I'm going to. This one is destroy the Watchtower arrays. That's not what we're doing. This is the one we're doing. Their spacesuits are really cool too, the Watchtower spacesuits.
That's quite a few ships. Wasn't expecting such a large welcoming committee. We gotta take care of the spacer ships before we can board the station. Nothing we can't handle. We got this.
I know. My ships will let me have them. Come on, I really want this ship. I want this ship. I want this ship. I want this ship. Dadgummit. Would y'all quit shooting the ships I'm shooting at? Okay, stop. Don't you dare. No. Oh, see, they will not let me have one. With your fleet, you are messed up, because they're shooting too. Man, these are some good ships.
You're nothing.
Alright, nice work. The way's clear. Let's dock with the station and find that database.
Y'all even saw it. I even put them as defensive, and they're still there, helping me. In a big fight, it's great, but in a little fight like that, I don't need their help. There shouldn't be anything. No, there's going to be like this. Alright, where am I going now? Nova Galactic Star Yard. Not that one. Interesting. Let me get this one real quick. And dock. You've got to take out the engine before you can board it, though. Isn't that true? Have I been here before? I have been here before. Throw me spacers back
Yep,
on.
this is the place, all right. On our approach, I saw another vessel docked. I'd bet every credit I have that we'll find the database sitting in that ship's cargo hold.
And more spacers here. This is one of the first places you come. In the game.
Brace yourself!
Where are you? Who's there? Requires a key. Oh, great. The computer requires a key? Does one of these guys have a key on him?
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Come on, guys. That gun's worth something. Alright, where's the stupid key? Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the stupid key? I've been here before. This way. Look at the dots on the screen, game. Nope, that's my ship. Alright, guys, where's the key? If you were a key, where would you be? Can't get in there. They've closed off a lot of this. That's been closed off. Only a Nova security key card. Is there a key card around here? Where is it? I get nervous on a live stream wanting to go faster for y'all, but I should just slow down. Where is the key card? Anybody got an idea? It's got to be up here. It's not on the spacers. Dadgummit. If you were a key, oh, where would you be? It's gonna be. Ah, now the blue dot shows up. Thank you. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Oh, that takes you to the rest of the station. They did so well on this creation. Get out of my way. Obviously, you have to be past level 30 to do this.
Oh, you're going down.
That's that.
Okay, these are higher ranked dudes. I don't want to get on this. Oh, micro gun, that'll be worth money though.
You can.
What can I help you with? Until
You can
later.
get out of my way.
Oh, I'm hit.
We're not far off now.
Man, this
Let's keep
keep
moving
worth
forward.
a whole lot of money.
You'll regret this.
Oh, there you are.
Like a well-oiled machine.
Oh no, this is all changed. This is all changed. And these guns are worth a lot of money. Not that way. Is there some way to do this? It's not that way. Which way do I go? I have to go downstairs. Yep. Can't see you for your description. I hate in this game that they can see you way before you can, or way right when you see them. I mean, it's I'm missing him like crazy. Key card, there's a key card. Closed off a lot of these doors. I don't even mess with the food anymore. I don't know if y'all do. I don't. Why am I back here?
Look at what the vacuum blew in. This here's spacer
I'm
territory,
gonna fuck you,
friend.
Space.
And you don't look like no spacer. So I think it's time for you to turn around and leave.
No.
Is that a joke? Why would we hand anything over to you?
Why would we hand anything over to you? If you give me what I want, I'll be out of here.
I don't want any trouble either. Not really. Yeah, maybe. I guess I see your point.
Oh, they make it harder on you. Come on.
Seriously? You're wasting my time with this crap.
I've got full
Shut
persuasion
up
skills,
already.
and I
I
can
don't
do a
take
2.
orders from you or anyone else. Let's see you talk your way out of this. You picked up
Here we go. Docking port's locked up tight. Check the captain's body. They might have the codes we need to open it.
No Grendel. I know I'm carrying too much. I'm always carrying too much.
There we are. After you.
Another micro gun. Ah, stupid duck. I like the expensive duck.
Cargo hold is this way. Follow me. Aha! Watchtower database. Right where it should be. Just give me a few seconds here. And we're in. Pulling recent records. Well, hello. Here's a familiar entry. DA1596-B Torin. Uh-huh. And what is this? DS1599-A. I do believe this record is yours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely you. No doubt about that.
Really?
And... Oh, well, that's not good.
What?
Well, I didn't read everything, but I think I got the gist of it all. And it seems we have ourselves a classic good news, bad news situation.
Which do you want to hear first? Give me the bad news.
Right, the bad news. Watchtower know about everything we've been doing. Like, everything.
Oh, great.
I don't know how they even learned some of this stuff. They know about Stardock, about the fleet you've built to counter their abduction attempts. They definitely know about a handful of their listening posts going quiet. Yeah, they know that was us. They know about Harper, Gren, Dr. Lane, even Babs. They know everything.
Well, how can there be good news?
The good news.
There isn't any.
There isn't any. Sorry, I lied. I thought it might soften the blow.
No, that didn't soften the blow.
Oh, hold on. There's more.
Hilarious.
They also know about your connection to Constellation, about the artifacts.
Oh, crap.
And they know I'm Starborn.
You're Starborn. How cool.
Yeah, I'm Starborn. I'm sorry I didn't tell you
this
sooner.
Is so much
it's
better
just,
than the
well, there
main
were
game.
reasons, important ones. And I'd imagine you have more than a few questions you'll want answering, and I'm more than willing to explain myself. But before we get to that, Watchtower. The database suggests they've been doing more than just watching us. They've been planning something. Something big. Something that a fleet can't protect us from.
Let's talk about you being Starborn.
We will. You have my word on that. Just... I know I may have already said this a whole bunch, but just... not yet.
Really?
This is more than I thought we'd be dealing with. I need to get this database back. Try to pull more info from it. Listen, we definitely need to talk about many things. But it's going to have to wait just a little bit longer. I'm going to take this ship back to Stardock, see if Gren can help me with the database. Meet me at Stardock as soon as you can, and I'll answer everything, I promise.
You better.
Or I suppose I could give you a ride back, if you'd prefer.
No.
Sure thing. We'll talk soon, okay? See you back at Stardock.
grief. I do, but he actually rides on your ship. You can't get him, as far as I know, you can't get him to... Is there not a fast way through here? There is. Okay. Yeah, he only ride on your ship, as far as I know. At least at this point. But there are people around that have pretty good piloting skills. I need to stop and recruit some of them.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Oh, hush, Sarah. Alright, now we want to make sure we're going back to the right place. That's the Watchtower arrays, I believe. Destroy Watchtower arrays. Don't want to do that right now. We want to go back to Stardock. Oh, the spacer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I bet I could have done that. It would probably been very hard to convince. I couldn't even convince either. And my persuasion skills are all the way at the limit, and I even have a persuasion outfit on. So I don't know who could have convinced him of that. The spacer that I unlipped. YouTube talk. Like I said, there are several different enemies in this, which is cool, so I've really got to slow down and start paying attention. I wished I could have played a little bit more before the live stream, and I wouldn't have been so confused at first. But that's alright. We wouldn't have had that epic space battle that way.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
Sarah, hush. Oh wait, this one opened up now. What's in here? A new elevator? Apartments.
Ah, good timing.
It just keeps
Please,
getting there.
take a seat. Not long finished pulling what we can from that Watchtower database. Uncovered plenty of interesting tidbits, and a few answers
cool
to some
glasses?
lingering questions. Speaking of, I think it's long past time you got some answers yourself.
Yes.
So, elephant in the room, me, and my status as Starborn.
See,
Not too sure
why
how
can't
to
Bethesda
start this
write
really.
like this?
Any ideas?
When we first met, why didn't you tell me?
You weren't ready.
Yeah.
You were and still are on the road to the Unity, but at that point, it was simply too soon for you to know. Besides, before I could even think about revealing anything, I needed to see what kind of person you were.
Okay.
What you were really like. And it turns out you were pretty much what I expected.
So I'm guessing the Watchtower is tracking you down because of the Starborn stuff. I don't think he's after my artifacts.
In this universe? No. No one else knows I'm Starborn, just you. Oh, and I guess Watchtower as well. And now that I think about it, maybe also any other Starborn I've met who also just happened to have jumped to this universe. They'd know. But that's it. No one else. Oh, and I guess your friend now too. Hi, by the way.
See, isn't that awesome? He's talking to Sarah. I love it. Why can't Bethesda do the little things like that? That's really cool. I'm not asking him if he's after my artifacts. Why not?
What? No, definitely not. I know that's how some Starborn do things, but not me. I'm not here for your artifacts. I'm here for other reasons.
What reasons?
That's easy. I told you that when we first met. I want to do everything I can to keep you safe from Watchtower.
So he didn't tell me
maybe
why
you
he
need
was here.
context as to why I want to do that.
Hit up the bars to recruit, yes. Okay. Take your time.
The simple answer is, you saved my life.
What?
Not you, but another you.
Another you. Cool.
You see, in my previous universe, I was captured by Watchtower. There was no explanation, no trial, no jury, just indefinite incarceration
And I saved him.
experimentation.
Isn't that cool?
And that's where I'd still be if another Starborn prisoner hadn't taken pity on me. Seemed like he'd been there for a long time. Yet somehow one day he broke himself free, and instead of just running for it, he risked his life to free me too.
How cool. What was the other me like?
That's a complicated question. Until the day we escaped, we'd never actually met in person before. In fact, the only vocal exchanges we ever had was hearing each other's screams during Watchtower's research sessions. That didn't stop us talking, though. We'd leave little notes for each other in the containment chambers they cycled us through. Honestly, I think those notes were the only thing that stopped me from losing all sense of hope.
Does it? Y'all tell me what you
But
think.
I can
This
say
seems
that you
more immersive
looked
to
roughly
me.
the same, and had a great sense of humor. And when the cards were on the table, you risked it all just to help someone.
And maybe that's just because I'm playing it for the first time, but I really like it. Let's see. What did Watchtower do to you?
Most of the time, they just kept me locked in a containment chamber. They seemed to be able to suppress my Starborn powers while I was in there. But every so often, they'd bring me out for research. They'd force some sort of collar around my neck and escort me to their laboratory. I don't know if the experiments had a
So
purpose to them or
Watchtower is
not,
after
but
Starborn.
they were almost always painful.
Interesting. What happened after you got free?
It didn't take long to figure out we were being held on a star station, so the plan was simple. Commandeer a ship and get the hell out of there. At this point, Watchtower knew we'd escaped, so we had to fight to get to the docking bay. It was tough, but having Starborn powers sure helped. And then, just as we were about to board a ship,
I died.
I turned around and saw...
I died.
I saw you. Minus half your head.
Yeah, thank you.
I have no idea what they shot you with,
I
but
lost my head.
there was nothing I could do. You were already gone.
They killed me?
Yeah, sorry. But hey, if it's any consolation, it seemed fairly quick and painless.
Quick and painless.
Although, strangely, your body did linger longer than usual. Normally, when Starborn are killed, they dissolve into a sort of glowing dust almost right away.
I've seen that.
But for some reason, whatever Watchtower shot you with seemed to delay that. Maybe some sort of
Anti-Starborn weapon. Wow.
I don't know.
See, this is what Shattered Space should have been. A good story, and man. But you ain't made it out
Yeah, I
alive.
escaped. But after that, no matter where I went or how much I tried to keep a low profile, Watchtower always managed to find me. It became clear there was nowhere I could hide. At least not in that universe. So I gathered the artifacts, constructed the armillary, and passed through the Unity.
Armillary?
Ended up in the
Is
universe you and I are in right now.
That's how you pronounce
I
it?
had a chance for a do-over, to avoid being captured by
armillary?
Watchtower this time. But I realized there was
Interesting.
someone who deserved that more than me. I know you're not technically the same person I met on that station, but I owe you one. That's why I tracked you down. Brought you in on this whole fleet thing. I had to pay you back for saving me. I had to keep you safe.
Well, isn't that nice? I didn't realize what you'd gone through. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Anyway, if there's anything you want to know about me, Starborn, or Unity, just ask, okay? I'll answer what I can.
No, I did it in another lifetime.
But back to the subject of Watchtower, the database. With Gren's help, I pulled a lot more info than we usually could. I know what they're planning now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not good.
What are they up to?
First off, Watchtower know what Starborn are. I mean, I always suspected as much, but now I know for sure. Only they call Starborn...
Deviants.
Deviants? Charming. They consider us dangerous, a threat to mankind, even. That's why they've been trying to capture us. Only with us, their usual tactics aren't working, and they are well aware of it. All the hostile ships they've sent our way? Busy work to keep us occupied and laboring under the increasingly false impression that we're safe.
Oh.
Turns out,
We're not.
we are not. Well, apparently we're high-priority targets. Enough of a problem for Watchtower to be engineering a whole new technology just to capture us. Presumably it's some kind of weapon, but I couldn't uncover any real specifics. Only that a fleet won't offer any protection from it. I believe Watchtower's current game plan is to keep us occupied until this weapon is complete.
The weapon they already have ain't
Hit us
enough?
with everything they have.
Alright, what's the plan?
Watchtower knows more than I thought, but they don't know that we know that they know, which gives us an advantage. I think. By letting us build and maintain a fleet, Watchtower thinks they've kept us distracted. They'll think we're content to keep to our current status quo. So, I propose we instead do the unexpected. Instead of letting Watchtower come to us when they're good and ready, we go to them before they've had time to finish their new weapon.
I like it.
We take them out of the picture.
Sounds good.
I won't lie, it will be dicey. But it's the only way I can see us not ending up in a containment cell for the rest of our lives. Hold on. I admire you being proactive, but we shouldn't rush this. We still have time. For the sake of secrecy, for now, I'm going to hold off on sharing the exact details of my take-out Watchtower plan until you think we're good to go. For the moment, I suggest you keep working on your fleet. Get as many ships as you can, outfitted with the best weapons, systems, and of course, skydrops. When you think we're ready, just let me know. In the meantime, business as usual. Now, let's get back to it, shall we?
Sounds good. Joining my crew.
I'm in. But if there's a uniform, I draw the line at matching hats.
You don't like my hat? I'm gonna put him on the slipstream for now. That's my big ship. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, I gotta get me some ships. Alright, let's see. I could go hit that array that she told me about.
I have things for you.
It should be close to a place I can get a ship. I need to do that to upgrade all my gear and stuff anyway. So anyway, you keep up this loop until you've got your gear upgraded enough that you can progress in the story again. I won't progress in any of the story anymore. Y'all have seen enough of the story. But we will definitely upgrade some more gear while we're on. I hope I'm not flying into it. I don't think I'm flying into a big one. We'll see. At least I have two ships this time. Watchtower, right? Ship's coming, come on. Come on, hurry up. Let me see if I can get this ship without... No, see, my ships are already shooting at it. Stuff right here. Should be a computer core in here. There it was. There went my ships. I'm gonna have to either buy ships or get them off the planets. I think I'll get them off planets. I could buy a bunch of smaller ships. You definitely get a lot of, like I said, you get a lot of contraband. The hard thing is selling it. But I do have shielded cargo, so I have about a 90% chance normally of getting through. Let's see if there's anything in this system. Oh, it's only level 15. Let's see if I can find the ship real quick. Normally one lands pretty quick. Jeremy, thank you so much for watching. And the other 3 people that's watching, I've got a small stream this time, but I appreciate you more than you know. I wonder what that structure is. Let's land and see.
Nitrogen. Hydrogen.
Derelict,
It's all here.
Or malicious shipping platform. I'm not gonna. Yeah, these are level 2.
I wonder which corporation is pulling the strings at this site.
Always make sure you don't have stuff on your person, because even if you have shielded cargo, if you have it on your person, you can't pass. So be sure to check for that, which I just did. I gotta get rid of all this stuff. Don't need that. Personnel 78. Well, I like that one. Let me keep that one. Alright. Why am I still 200 pounds? Oh, resources. All those resources. If y'all survey planets, I actually enjoy it when I'm hurting, just to slow down and I'm not going to survey this planet. I was going to see if a ship would drop real quick. Let's go do another. Let's go do this one. But I can find the ship on this planet. Yes, level 45, much better. Yes, I'm very, very impressed with this creation. I really am. Let's see if there's any ships. I don't see any ships. I really hate that you can't get a ship up in space anymore, though, when you have the fleet. I've even got them set to defensive, and they still go after them. That's the Vanguard ship. Dadgummit. Yeah, isn't that a Vanguard ship? I actually can't tell. I hate to get all the way over there and it be the Vanguard ship. Talk with Sarah again. Sarah? I can steal the Vanguard ship, maybe. That's a nice looking ship. No! You turkey trot. I hate when they do that to me. What a pretty planet. I can come back here. Just a minute. Hold on. If they do that to you, just relocate.
I hope I'll get something.
Some ship will land almost every time you're out. I already hear one. Where is it? Alright, I'm getting this time. Nicer ships don't stay on the ground near as long. It's going to take off on me again. That's longer than I thought it was. Come on. Stay put. I need you. Stay put. Oh, that's a nice ship. Come on. Don't you dare fly away. Come on. Come on. Why does it feel like you're going so slow in the air? Come on. Where is the landing? Oh yeah, that's a nice ship. It's got the big engines on the back. Where's the landing strip? There it is. I gotta go in the middle. Come on. Oh, it's a UC ship. Dadgummit. Look how big this ship is. already pass it? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Sarah's gonna be taking me. Alright. Some of these ships you can't steal though. How in the world do I get to the top? The no. The stupid command center is right on top. Did I miss something? Man, that's a big ship. Where's Sarah? Sarah, get out of my way. There it is. Nobody let me steal it. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I can, yes. What a ship. What a ship. Very cool. Look at you. Now I'm gonna go back to this place. And see if maybe I can get another one. That should be enough for now, though. Where was the landing strip? What did it have? Where is he? Oh. Stupid. Starborn. Let me get this bounty real quick. Yep. Where is he? Somebody.
If this factory is producing anything useful, hopefully there's someone here we can trade with.
You just stand there. You just stand there for a while. Ah, couldn't get around on him.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Mag shot. I guess I better get this stuff to,
We should have a talk when you have the time.
I don't want to have a talk, Sarah. No, I don't.
They were right there!
Oh, I love this place. By the way, I do have a new creation that randomizes these POIs better. And I actually went to one. I've got like 8,000 hours in this game, and I actually went to one I've never been to. It's crazy.
Waste of time.
Alright.
Keep your head down!
Come on, dude.
Took one to the shoulder.
I love you. Hey, Sarah, how about this guy?
I don't even need a start.
I mean, you got to be right on them. See, it won't get them if they're close.
Watch out!
Hush, Sarah. Slow. Bullet sponge. Let's try to get stuff off of it.
Get this!
Where did they go? I'm going to end you.
Oh, Grindle. Okay, walking up here. Alright, come on, Sarah. We got our guy. Sarah's still back there fighting. New paint job and papers, and it's all done together. Place. It's frozen. Get tired of these frozen worlds. Temperate. Let's go over here and see if we can get one more ship.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
When I'm ready to launch. Oh crap. I only got one gun. Are you kidding me? One gun? Don't think so. Level 55, level 15, level 20, let's go. Don't think I'm beating that armada. This definitely needs some upgrades. Oh gosh, went into spacer territory. I forgot about that place. Where was I at? I don't think I was there. These guys ain't even going to be a challenge now. See if we can find one more ship real quick. I do like the ship.
That was good.
My family have one weapon on it. That's crazy. Alright, already hearing. That's a small ship. See if I can get there. They always look closer when they're in the air. I'm 400 feet away. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not even stopping to scan anything. Don't you take off. Don't you take off. And by the way, a good tip, if they do take off, oh, they're shooting at the birds. If they do take off, be sure and discover the loading ramp, go land somewhere else, and then land back here, and then you can fast travel to it. What are these guys? Ecliptic, yes. Now don't fight the guys first, because then the plane will take off. Okay, we're here. Very cool. I can wait up now. Here's the captain's thing. Alright. Now I've got getting me a fleet going. Oh, great. Oh, I want that ship. That ship. That guy seems like he won't survive. Oh, I can dock. Dock. Yes. Don't kill it. Oh, they're not going to. See, it's not going to let me. tried to dock with it.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, you don't need
My
to discuss
mistake.
it. That would have been a nice ship, too. This must have pretty good cargo bay. Alright. Let me go back to Wolf. If I got enough grab jump. No. Oh, it don't. I don't have ship cargo in this one. Yep, the ground is the way. The ground is the way. And then I can use my money to upgrade them.
Traveling just basics. Too much gear, just wasted.
And I messed this up. I should have done it this way, and there wouldn't have been as many loading screens. You can hear my ships coming in. This ship's fast. Woo.
Thanks for you.
Now he don't have much services, but you can switch back to
Hey,
your home
we're
ship
asking
anyway.
everyone to take care of it. Okay, no problem.
Alright, I got that little one. There's the Frontier, how I upgraded it. It's got good weapons. There's mine. Make it my ship. I need to upgrade that one a little bit more, and I definitely need to upgrade that one. But I do like the engines and stuff on it. That's a cool looking ship. But it's only got one kind of weapon on it. They're alright. See what kind of reactor it's got. That's a fuel pump. Where's the reactor? There we go. Oh, it's a C. Cool. Definitely want that. I like that one. Yep. We'll go Gauss. Really? Why won't you mount there? Maybe they'll mount up to Let's make one change. How much credits do I gotta do? Not much. C18. What's my warning? Add engines. What are we at? 28% mobility. Ouch. Alright. I can't afford much right now. And this creation gives you something to spend your money on too, so that's really good. There is a really good engine. For not much money. Let's see if I... See, that brings it up to 52, just that one, and that's only an A, so I can upgrade that later. So, now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ships for my armada. Well, guys, I'm going to cut it off right there if you don't mind, but thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Jeremy, thanks for staying the whole time. If anybody else stayed the whole time too, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a great rest of your night. God bless y'all, and I should see y'all tomorrow for a King cast, so be ready at 4:30 tomorrow. Bye, everybody.